Hey, welcome to day 6 of our 21 days of prayer and fasting devotional. If you haven't signed up yet, it's not too late. Go ahead and register online, and you'll also find a link there to follow along with the daily readings. Let me start off our video devotional by asking you this question. Have you ever looked up to the sky and asked God, why can't you just snap your heavenly fingers and solve all of my problems, take away all of my pain, heal my body, and make all of my misery go away? If you're human, you've probably asked that question. I have asked it many, many times in my life. And there is a moment like that in Scripture, and Jesus has something specific to say about that. It comes from Mark chapter 9, and he says this in verse 25. Some context of this is that there is a young boy who is demon possessed, and Jesus encounters this young boy. And he says this, when Jesus saw that a crowd was running to the scene, he rebuked the impure spirit. And he said, you deaf and mute spirit, I command you to come out of him and never enter him again. And then the spirit shrieked, he convulsed violently and came out. And the boy looked so much like a corpse that many said, he must be dead. But Jesus took him by the hand, lifted him to his feet, and stood up. And after Jesus had gone indoors, his disciples asked him privately, why couldn't we drive out that impure spirit? And he replied, this kind only comes out by prayer and fasting. And that's the key of this story. Some of life's battles are going to require spiritual disciplines. But let's not mistake prayer and fasting for some type of magic tricks that God gives us to be able to overcome all battles. You know, some battles, the scriptures say, are not going to be won in our own strength. They're not going to be fought by flesh and blood, but there's actually something going on what we can actually see. And so these spiritual disciplines that you are growing in this month of prayer and fasting are going to do this. They're going to build endurance in you. God is going to build an endurance in you for you to be able to actually face some of life's most toughest battles. And He's going to be there right alongside, empowering you all the way through. So I want to encourage you as you pray, as you fast, as you build in these spiritual disciplines to your rhythms every day with the hope of beyond 21 days from now, that you will be able to endure some of life's toughest battles and know that God is on your side.